Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and I wanted to do a pick a card reading for you all. I hope you are happy, healthy, safe where you are. Merry Christmas. Hope you've had a nice Christmas and happy holidays if you don't celebrate Christmas. So I wanted to do a pick a card reading to look at what you don't see coming. All right, so what's coming in and you've got no clue, right? All the next 10 days readings are done, posted for all the signs. I think December monthly still apply. You've got other weeklies, timeless weeklies you can check out. And after this one, I will start over doing individual sign readings, okay? So, you know the drill. Pick a number between 1 and 3, or you can pick the deck you're most drawn to. We are in Mercury retrograde shadow period when I'm recording this, and I can barely speak, but we're going to power through. You know me. You can comment your number down below. You can comment the deck you've selected down below, or just for yourself, pause the video, take a second, and pick the deck you're most drawn to, or number 1, number 2, or number 3, okay? This will be number 1, this will be number 2, this will be number 3. Okay, so we've got the Light Seers Tarot, we've got the Muse Tarot, and the Tarot of Curious Creatures, all by Chris Ann, okay? So, let's begin. Let's get situated here. Alright, like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't, and thank you so much if you have. I'm just going to put these aside. So we're doing what you don't see coming. All right. And I'll be doing timestamps. Those will be in the description box below. Okay, number 1. So if you have selected number 1, 3 of Pentacles wanted to be seen. If you have selected number 1 or the Light Seers Tarot deck, let's see what you don't see coming. Okay, what's coming in for group number 1 in terms of what they don't see coming that they need a heads up about. Okay, some weird noises are happening. All right. Group number 1, what you don't see coming. All right, so let's have a look. The 9 of Pentacles in your current situation. Queen of Cups is the challenge. Crowning you, the Page of Wands. In the foundation, the 10 of Swords. In the past, Temperance. In the near future, the Hangman. The Moon. The Knight of Cups. Bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. So group number 1, I'm seeing you not bothered, okay, with the 9 of Pentacles in your current situation. You're focused on yourself. You're focused on your health, your finances, your own business for some of you, your studies. I'm not seeing an intense focus on love and romance at this time, and that is actually your challenge here with the Queen of Cups. You could also be dealing with the water sign of Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. That could be their sun, their moon, or their rising. There has been, with the 10 of Swords, a very, very difficult ending in not quite recent past, right? You may have experienced the aftermath up until recently, but the actual event happened a while ago with the 10 of Swords, and it was very painful to deal with. It was a very big betrayal. It may have caused financial ruin or a big loss. Okay, and I feel like you just put emotion aside and you had to pick yourself up and rebuild. All right, if it was like the loss of a job, you're like, I can't be too upset about this right now because I'll lose my mind and I won't be able to pay my bills and all that kind of stuff. So you're like, I put emotion aside, I need to find another job, and then when it's like safer to do so, I can have my breakdown if I choose to do that. Now recently you have Temperance. So recently you've achieved this balance. This is healing, balance, okay? Overcoming the hurdle, the obstacles, You felt at peace. You felt at ease with the Temperance card. Crowning you, the Page of Wands. There's news. What you don't see coming is news or communication or an invitation. Okay? To go out with the Knight of Wands. Or this is, it feels like news that someone's coming over. But it's like, it happens very fast. It's like someone texting you saying, hey, can I come over? And then you don't see the text right away. And by the time you see the text, they're at your door. I don't know. There's something along those lines, okay? This is something different, though. Someone new. I'm not getting blast from the past energy. So in the near future, what you don't see coming, where is this going to lead to? We have the Hangman. This could be Pisces energy. We have the Moon, also Pisces, Cancer energy. And the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So pile number one, what you don't see coming is the thing that's been missing. That's what you don't see coming. So whatever it is that you've been focused on with that Nine of Pentacles, you've been focused on your money, you made a conscious choice not to focus on your love life. Well, here it is, right? You've been focused on improving a relationship, not so much focused on furthering your career, right? That was on the back burner. Well, here's this amazing opportunity in terms of what you don't see coming. Something that has been stuck. It has to do with your emotions. And it's something you've been putting off. You've been putting it off and putting it off. I'm not interested in this right now. I'm not open for this right now. I've got other things that I'm focused on. But with Temperance, it's like divine guidance, divine timing. You may have recently met someone. You might have recently had a conversation. Something happened recently where it was a meeting of the minds, or you actually met someone or met with someone. And it sparked everything. Why? Because you're now ready for this. Okay, let's get a few more out here. So for the Nine of Pentacles in your current situation, yeah, the Three of Swords. Whatever happened, it hurt you bad. It hurt you very, very bad. Queen of Cups in terms of challenge, the Death card, death or rebirth. Emotional transformation. Ten of Swords in the foundation, the Seven of Swords. Oh my God. Seven of Swords, Three of Swords, Ten of Swords. Who did this to you? What the hell? This is like betrayal of the worst kind. Of the worst kind. It could even be someone you loved very deeply did this to you, or someone you trusted implicitly did this to you. You did not see this coming. So it completely ruined you when it happened. And I'm sorry you had to go through that. What is Temperance in the recent past? Yeah, what I tell you, Two of Cups. You met someone. And this doesn't have to be romantic. Doesn't, you know what I mean? This is another person. This is a one-to-one connection with Temperance and the Two of Cups. And it changed something. Because you've been through what you've been through, and you've learned to, number one, you rebuilt yourself, right? This is self-sufficiency, independence, self-made man or woman, Nine of Pentacles. You've rebuilt yourself. You've overcome any sort of codependent tendencies to the point where you're completely happy and content on your own. Whether that's in a romantic sense, or to do with business, or to do with social life, I don't know. And because you've reached that point where you don't need someone, that is why this is now happening. Because you don't need this, but it's two people who choose to be together or to work together. Okay? It's not a case of what I don't have, you can contribute, and then what you're lacking, I can contribute. It's not one of them. It's not a codependent situation. It's like two self-sufficient individuals or entities, right? Choosing to come together, collaborate, to build something new together. It's not a case of filling in the blanks we have. It's a case of let's build something new together. This is very beautiful, group number one. So the Page of Wands on the mind here. Ten of Wands. And the Lovers. Gemini energy. Aries, Leo, Sag energy with all the wands. there's something where you've wrapped up a cycle, they've wrapped up a cycle, and that's why you are now ready for each other. So that could be how you know this person. They recently got out of something, you recently got out of something, or overcame something recently. And again, it's a conscious, healthy choice to come together, to work together. The Moon, the Hangman, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Nine of Swords, and the Six of Wands. There's some hesitation. The Empress under the Knight of Wands. There's some hesitation over the fact that things could be happening very quickly. Okay, before you know it, you're going to move in with this person. Before you know it, there's talks of marriage, maybe even pregnancy with the Empress there. But I feel like with the Six of Wands, you're going to overcome any sort of fear, doubt, anxiety. Because why? Because this will feel like it's not one-sided. You're not in it alone. You can talk to this person if you have hesitation, if you have doubts. You can talk to them. You can have an honest conversation. Very deep conversations you're going to be having with this person. Very spiritual conversations you'll be having with this person. A lot of talking about your emotions, but this is someone who's upfront about their emotions just like you are. Okay? And it's like feeling on top of the world. I met the one. I found the one. Or they found me, found each other. So what is group number one? Excuse me. What is happening that you don't see coming? You're about to meet the love of your life. Or you may have already very, very recently. Okay, if you have, I don't feel like, if this is a romantic situation, this person, you felt the connection, but you didn't necessarily felt like you wanted to pursue it. You weren't sure about it. Okay, if this is, I feel like when you first meet this person, you did not look at them and think, I'm going to team up with that person, I'm going to date that person, I'm going to be best friends with that person, I'm going to work with that person. You did not think that. It was just a mutual, nice conversation. It flowed together. You acknowledged the fact that you share the same interests, that you are very similar as people, that you went through the same things, or you have a lot of things in common. But it wasn't a conscious decision of that's the role they're going to play in my life. Okay, so that's why you don't see this coming, because to you it's like, yeah, I made a friend, or you know, I had a really beautiful connection with this person, but that's about it. Because for some of you, you feel like you're still not ready. For some of you, you feel like you're still healing, but the divine is here to tell you that actually you are ready. You just need to go for it. So group number one, I don't know what this is, but can I have some? Okay, comment down below and let me know. Let me know, okay? And if this isn't, there's a lot of emotion in these cards, but if this is not romantic, again, take the message as it resonates with you. This could be your best friend for life, right? This could be your new business partner, and it will take your finances, their finances, to a whole new level, to a new height. If this is, because for some of you, for a small portion of you, this is someone you already know. They have been in your life for a while. This is not the person who hurt you, okay? Whoever did this to you, they do not deserve you. Do not even consider thinking about them, okay? Whoever did this to you, there's a place in hell for them, okay? No joke. No joke. But this is someone who was a friend to you as you were dealing with this, for example. Or this is someone you work with, but again, you never saw them as anything romantic potential, for example. They saw you go through this. They were going through their own stuff, and you were kind of there along each other, but not really together, or maybe not even supporting each other, but just aware of each other. And now that this is cleared up, you can come together, and it moves very quickly, but it's smooth, right? It's natural. And like I said, before you know it, you could be living with this person, moving in with this person, talking about marriage, or pregnancy could happen very quickly, because you'll be on the right track, so things will flow together very easily. Okay, this is the right person. So that's the feeling that I'm getting, okay? So group number one, I mean, that's a pretty awesome reading. That is a pretty awesome reading. So you're gonna have to tell me what is going on, but that's amazing. All right. Okay, so group number 2. Let me do your timestamp. Group number 2, if you have chosen the Muse Tarot or number 2, right? Let's see what's going on for you that you do not see coming. What is coming in for group number 2 that they're not aware of and they don't see coming, but they could do with a heads up about it? What is coming in for group number 2 that they don't see coming, but they could use a heads up about it? The Lovers. The group number 1 just had this. Choices, love, commitments. Gemini energy might be significant. What's coming in for group number 2 that they don't see coming? They need a heads up about. 8 of Wands. Very, very, things are happening very quickly for you, okay? They'll happen very quickly. I get the sense that it might have felt stuck. Something might have felt stuck, and now it's going to be moving very quickly. Number 2. All right, here we go. 2 of Swords. Death. 2 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Justice. The Sun. King of Wands. And the 10 of Wands. Bottom of the deck, the Queen of Cups. Similar cards to group number 1. You might want to check out group number 1 as well. Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might be significant. That could be you. That could be someone you're dealing with. Emotional matters or emotional healing might be significant here. You have been at a standstill for a while with the 2 of Swords, 2 of Voices in this deck. I feel like this is to do with a decision. You make the decision and then you change your mind. You make the decision and then you're not sure. You're reconsidering. Okay, because you have the 2 of Swords in your current situation, but you have the Justice card in your recent past. So a decision has been made. But you're still not sure about it. Still, right? The challenge, it has to do with a big change in your life. Putting an end to something that has been part of your life for quite some time. Big change, big transformation with the Death card. Scorpio energy might be significant. And the foundation, the reason for everything is the 8 of Cups, 8 of Emotions. Something has just, it's ran its course. It's depleted you, especially emotionally. You don't, it just doesn't make you happy. It feels like a burden. Something's been like a dead end or dead weight for a while. And it could be a relationship, it could be a marriage, it could be a job situation, a living arrangement. What you don't see coming is another choice, another option to consider. Because it could be that you've made the decision, you've accepted the fact that you need to put an end to something, but you didn't have any other option to look at. You didn't know where you were going to go from here. And what you don't see coming is an alternative with the 2 of Wands. And what that is going to lead to, the Sun, clarity, victory, if I can talk, overcoming. This is the King of Wands in this deck. And putting down this burden. This could even be relocation for some of you. You're taking your stuff and you're moving in this new direction that has opened up for you that you did not see. You didn't know you had this option. For some of you, you have come to the conclusion that something is a dead end. But maybe what you have been struggling with is, okay, so what do I want to do about that? And maybe you have been feeling like your hands are tied. There's not a lot you can do. And maybe you've made your peace with the fact that even though this does not make me happy anymore, I can't walk away for whatever reason. So you weren't looking for a way out necessarily. You just maybe made your peace with the fact that it is what it is. This is my life. And what you don't see coming is a way out. A beautiful way out. An awesome way out. Okay? The job that you can take and you just move very quickly with it because they want you to start right away. that money that you thought, oh, if only I had such and such amount of money, I could get myself a different place to live and I could at least get out of here. Well, here it is. So what you don't see coming, number 2, is a way out. It's an alternative, if I can talk. Let's get more cards out here for you. Let's clarify for group number 2. What is the 2 of Swords in the current situation? Here's that 8 of Wands again. Very fast development here. Death card is a challenge. 10 of Swords, yeah. It's not easy. It's not pleasant. It's not fun. Even if you do come to the conclusion that something's a dead end, that doesn't mean it's easy to put an end to it. Do you know what I mean? We've all been there. Eight of Cups in the foundation. Magician. What did I say? You've manifested this, whether you're aware of it or not. Every time you were disappointed by the situation, you thought, oh, if only it were this way, that would make me so happy. What you didn't realize is that every time you did that, you manifested it and you added to it a little bit and a little bit and a little bit until it finally catches shape. You know what I mean? Justice in the recent past. The 6 of Pentacles. In the recent past, this is karmic justice. Okay, 6 of Pentacles with Justice card. This is karmic justice. This is karmic compensation. It could be actual compensation from a decision being made in your favor, which is why you now have an option that you didn't have before, because you received some money, you received compensation for something because your name was cleared, you were released from a contract or an obligation. The 2 of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. What did I say? Karma, destiny, fate. It's time for change. And the Fool. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is meant to be. This is meant to happen in your life. Because you have been in a situation where you paid your karma. That's what this is. You paid your karma. You stuck it out. This is something where, I don't know if you were doing something for the other person. You were sacrificing yourself for the other person. It's like, I'm not happy, but they need me. Or I'm not happy, I'm not getting anything out of this, but I choose to give them my time and my resources because they really need this right now. And I feel like I can do something for them. Even if it doesn't make me happy, even if I'm not getting anything out of it. Selflessness. Right? I'm not happy in this relationship, but I can't leave them now. They're going through a lot. So I'm going to be by their side. I'm going to be their partner. Even if maybe they're not really a partner to me, or again, I'm not happy, I'm not fulfilled by this. I'm not going to leave them, even though that would be a lot easier. I'm going to be by their side as they're going through what they're going through, and we'll figure it out later. Right? I'm not happy being at home, but I can't leave my parents right now. I can't leave my sibling. I can't move out right now because my flatmate or my housemate is going to be devastated, or they're going to struggle, or... Okay? So you made a very conscious choice, group number 2, to sacrifice yourself, your happiness, to be there for someone else. As a result, you paid off your karma with that person or in that situation. You paid off your karma. As a result, you have been released from that contract. This could be an actual contract you were released from, I don't know. Things lined up in such a way where you're now free to go. And not only you're free to go, but you're free to go on this new exciting path that is full of fortune, is what I hear. Okay? So the Sun, the King of Wands, and the 10 of Wands. The 4 of Wands, the Emperor, another 4, and the 4 of Swords, another 4. Newfound stability. 9 of Materials, 9 of Pentacles under the Queen of Cups. Your selfless energy. This could be you, whether you're fire water sign or not, sorry. This is selfless energy. This is endless and unconditional love, support, friendship, loyalty. Okay? To be there for someone else through their hard times, or to be there for someone else as they're going through a difficult, challenging time, thinking, I'll wait for the right time, but I can't leave them now. Even though that would be easier for me, and this is, you know, I don't owe them necessarily. I feel like I can be there for them. I can do something for them. I can help them. I can support them. I can encourage them. And then when the timing is right, then I can release this. Then I can detach. And that selfless nature is now bringing you karmic rewards. A new home definitely is happening for some of you. A new job, promotion that you are now free to go for. I feel like you have been offered things before, but again, you chose to sacrifice. You chose to say, no thank you, because you chose to stay where you were for someone else, not for you. Definitely not for you, okay? And then this is newfound peace and stability with all 3 fours here. Newfound peace, newfound stability, independence, on your own, or away or detached from the situation. You're released from a difficult contract and you're starting a new contract that is for you, that makes you happy, that brings you joy, money, love, abundance of all kinds. So that is what you don't see coming, group number 2. Your selfless nature, your self-sacrificing nature, you choosing to do something with no benefit, that would bring you absolutely no benefit. To see someone through a hard time. This could have been something that someone else has been going through. Death with the 10 of Swords. It could be an actual death. Okay? That someone was experiencing and you said, I can't leave them now. I don't want to leave them now. I feel like I can put myself aside and be there for them. Okay? This could be the loss of a job someone was going through. The loss of a home. Health issues. And you chose to stick it out. You chose to continue to be their partner, to continue to be their friend, to continue to be there for them, to work for them, to pick up the slack while they were sorting things out at home if they were your manager or I don't know, you know? And this is the karmic wheel turning in your favor, group number 2. Beautiful, beautiful reading, okay? It's karmic blessings for your sacrifice. You've paid your karma as a result of these choices that you've made. You've paid your karma. So now you are reaping benefits. You are reaping rewards. You're receiving blessings. And so it's a real turnaround in your life, okay, group number 2. As a result of you paying off your karma and being released from this contract. It's a real turnaround. With the Sun, the 4 of Wands ahead of you, your life will not be the same, but in the best of ways. Okay? In the best of ways, because all the blessings that were trying to come in and you postponed them, right? You said, no, thank you. No, I can't take that job. That's a really amazing opportunity. Thank you, but I can't take that. Right? Yes, I do want to be with you, but it wouldn't be, I can't do that now. Right? I can't do that now. I have a responsibility here. Whether you were with someone or this is to do with I have a responsibility to my family, I can't be with you right now, right? Or I have a responsibility to this and that and the other, I can't be with you. I can't do this with you. I can't accept this from you, even though that would make me happy. You pushed it away, you put pause on it to be there for someone else, okay? And all those blessings are now coming back around tenfold, okay? Beautiful reading, group number 2. Comment down below and let me know how you resonate with the reading if you do, but it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I'm really happy that I got to do that reading for you because it's not often that you get messages like that. And yet, It does happen, right? It's just not that often, okay? So, let's see, group number 3. Hi, group number 3. If you have selected number 3 or the Tarot of Curious Creatures, okay, this deck, let's see what's coming in that you do not see coming. All right, what's coming in for group number 3 that they don't see coming, but they could use a heads up about it? What's coming in for group number 3 that do not see coming? They could use a heads up about it. All right, here we go. Oh, Ace of Cups, the 9 of Wands, the Magician, Queen of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, the Star, Lord Almighty, and the Tower. All right, well, things are going to happen very quickly. Something has been moving very slowly, group number 3. So slow. Oh, God, it's slow. It's like a sloth. Do I have a sloth in these cards? I'm surprised I don't, because that's what I'm picking up on. To the point where you're like, I can't be doing this anymore. I can't. I give up. I quit. I cannot. Problem is, it's something with a lot of potential. It's something that is a wish come true for you. All right? You found a dream job. You just can't get to it yet. You found a dream person. But for some reason, they're dragging their feet, or something's happening. Something's in the way. You found your dream home, but paperwork is taking forever. And you're like, oh, I can't. This is absolutely what I want. This is a dream come true for me. But it's moving so slowly, right? It could have been weeks. It could have been months. I don't get necessarily years. I get months, right? And you're like, I can't do this. I can't keep doing this. You're on the verge of giving up because you're like, yes, it's what I want. It's so frustrating because it's just within my grasp. I just cannot get to it. I can't grab hold of it. So it's almost like torture at this point. I can see it. I can see it exists. I can see that it's available to me, and at the same time, it's not. It's very frustrating. Could be around long-term goals, long-term stability, career, home life, long-term commitments. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. In the recent past, 2 of Pentacles. You've been doing everything right. That's what's frustrating. You've been doing everything right. You're like, okay, I know it's going to take some time. Okay, right? It was known. There was no surprise. Might have been a conversation. I know it's going to take some time. I'm going to keep myself busy in the meantime. I'm going to set this up, set that up, keep myself busy. And then when it's like working both sides of the field, right? Working both sides of the fence, right? I'm going to keep doing my job and doing the best job I can in my current job while I wait for this new job to sort everything out and make me that offer, right? I'm going to keep myself busy. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on my studies, my money, my job, as I'm waiting for things to line up with this person, or for them to get out of whatever they need to get out of, or for me to get out of whatever I need to get out of. I feel like it's external to you, though. I feel like you're all set and ready to go. But whatever this is, it's got attachments to it. It's complicated, it's messy, and that's why there's delays. But again, recently, you're like, do I still want this? Yeah, I do. Could I still wait a little bit longer? I think I can. All right, let's keep ourselves busy. Let's be constructive. Let's be productive as we wait. You've done everything right. What you don't see coming, the Magician. Here it flipping is, that new beginning, that manifestation. It's taking shape. It's here, right? Ta-da! Look at him. It's like, ta-da! The big reveal is coming, group number 3. That is what you don't see coming. There is a meeting. There is a conversation. There is a negotiation. There is the contract. There is something offered to you, presented to you. It's real. It's concrete. You can see it, touch it, smell it, hear it, all your senses, right? That is what you don't see coming. Where is it taking you? Well, a beautiful new beginning with a lot of potential. that if you take it and you nurture it, it's got guaranteed success all over it. Your dream come true, your wish fulfilled. And what you also don't see coming is that it's going to be happening very fast. Very fast. For some of you, this is within a day. Within a day. Within a week. Tops. Tops. Okay? Oh, I'm excited. Alright. Let's get more out. So you have two aces. You have the Magician, also number 1. And the Tower. It's like, boom. Here it is. And you're like, what the hell just happened, right? You're like, did I lose time? Like, what is this? Just yesterday I was thinking about giving this up, and today we're having this conversation, or I'm reading the paperwork, it's in my hands, or, you know, that's the feeling that I'm getting, group number 3. So that's why the 9 of Wands is don't give up before the miracle happens. Don't give up before the miracle happens. Okay? And I get it, trust me. I feel like this this is my group. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Let's get more out here. What is give us more for these cards for group number 3. With the Ace of Cups, 4 of Cups. Yeah, man. I'm like, Jesus, I cannot keep doing this. So close. You get so close and it gets pulled away. You make progress and then it goes away. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Oh man. Adding up to like the 5 of Cups, adding up to you feeling like, you know what, this is a lost cause. I'm kidding myself. I'm delusional. This is never going to happen. You're feeling the loss, even though it's not an official loss, it feels like it is, right? That's what this is. It's like the promise of the Ace of Cups. But as soon as you look at it and try to grab it, it just, poof, it goes away. And you have been, like I say, waiting for this, working on this. I feel like you got your hopes up about it and then they went away. You got your hopes up about it and it didn't happen. Hopes up, didn't happen. Okay? To the point where with the 4 of Cups, you're like, I can't, I'm numb to all this. I can't get my hopes up again. I'm afraid to get my hopes up. 9 of Wands. Temperance. Oh, Lord Almighty. When you have Temperance as your challenge, you're fluffed. Alright? I can't say the actual word, but it's not far off. Alright? You're fluffed. Because there is nothing you can do to speed this up. There is nothing. Everything has to happen the way it's meant to happen, when it's meant to happen. Your desired outcome impacts other people, other situations. Hence, it needs time. Everyone needs to be in the right place at the right time. It's not just about you. It's not just about you and another person or another party. It's bigger than that. So everyone has to be where they need to be, when they need to be, in order for things to come together the way they need to be. So no wonder you're like, I cannot do this anymore. I can't. And there's nothing I can do. That's the frustrating bit. There's nothing I can do. So I get it, okay? I've been living it, heck. Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Foundation. Yeah, you're like, I know what I want. I see it. It's real. It's Pentacles. It's in front of me. The Knight of Swords. I want to rush do it. Let's do this thing. Let's get going. And you're met with Temperance and the 4 of Cups and the 2 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And you're like, oh. And this is very much the start-stop energy. Let's do this. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah, we're doing this. It's happening. Oh, awesome. Let's go. Oh, actually, hold on. There's been this and there's been that. Oh, God, it's so frustrating. 2 of Pentacles in the recent past. 8 of Wands. And you see, it's like an energy that's very swift, and they put a turtle on it, on the card. Turtle, Taurus. I don't know. There we go. You know what I mean. But it's like, hurry up and wait. Hurry up and wait. You get news, you get communication, you get some sort of indication that it's happening, it's coming together, it's coming closer. And then Two of Pentacles. Oh, but actually, just a little while longer. There could also have been some sort of recent communication or messages that either didn't get delivered or didn't get a response, or they got a response saying it'll be a little while longer. And that's why you contemplated, do I still want to do this? Is this still what I want? You have to really do, the pros and cons and add the numbers. What have I given to this? What am I getting in return? Am I happy with that? Which in turn has gotten you into the Nine of Wands position where you're like, I can't keep doing this. Okay, the Magician crowning you, the Three of Cups, and the Seven of Cups, adding up to the Ten of Cups. You've been manifesting this. It's just been coming in pieces. Interesting way of putting it. That's what I heard. You've been manifesting your Ten of Cups. It's just been coming to you in pieces. A little bit here, a little bit there. Okay? So that's what's coming. That's what's coming. Again, what you don't see coming, this could be something that happens at some sort of a gathering, some sort of an event for some of you. Or there's a meeting, there's a going out, or there's a date, or a negotiation, something where there's other people around. You do not see this coming. You're so sure that, you know what, you're on your way to accepting that this is never going to happen. You're on your way to accepting that you just have to walk away. Nine of Wands, Four of Cups. And then boom, here it is in your face. This could even be a situation for some of you, I'm getting a very specific message, where other people read about this before you do. Someone makes a post, or someone announces something. Hey, group number 3 got the job. We're happy to welcome whatever and whatever. And somehow you didn't hear it, you didn't read about it, and then other people are knocking on your door or messaging you, calling you, congratulations, and you're like, what are you talking about? You got the house, you got the job. This person loves you. I don't know. This person's taking you out on a date, and you're like, really? Did anyone ask me? I'm not aware. I don't know what's happening. Ace of Pentacles, the Star with the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. Under the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Two of Cups. Definitely to do with partnership, whether it's romantic or business or professional. You want to come together with something or someone. For whatever reason, well, for a lot of reasons, with Temperance, divine timing, it's been messy, it's been complicated, it's been delayed. It wasn't the right time. But then you're going from being single to building a life with someone. Three of Pentacles. You share the same goals, you want the same things. And even though it's still Pentacle energy, Ace of Pentacles, you're taking your time and you're doing it right, but you're both on the same page for a change. Do you know what I mean? If you've been working for yourself, this is a very lucrative professional collaboration. A business partner. If you have been, again, looking for that dream job, this is what it is. You're coming into union with the company that is offering you your dream job, or the person that is offering you your dream job, right? It's someone, they own their own business and they want to collaborate with you. And this is communication, contracts, but things are moving very quickly. That's a hummingbird. Hummingbird, if I can talk for the love of God. I'm recording this during Mercury retrograde shadow period, so God help me. But you've got the Tower and you got that Ace of Swords with that hummingbird there. So fast, honestly, from one day to the next, you won't recognize the situation. You'll be like, what, how, when did this happen? Like, what is going on? Okay? It's imminent, I hear. The conversation, the communication. You got 3 aces, come on now. You've got 3 aces, the Magician, that's another number 1, and the Tower. Group number 3, I don't know what this is. I mean, I kind of do for me. You let me know in the comments below if you resonate with this, okay? But this is happening. And again, you'll be like, I've been hearing about that for the longest time. I'm not even going to get my hopes up. So yeah, sure, Monica, this is happening. Okay. You don't have to get all excited until it's in front of you, but at least don't give up on it, okay? At least don't reject it. Don't turn your back. Don't close that door for good. Give it a little bit longer. Honestly, okay? It's within a day or within a week, tops. And I've said that before, and that's what I hear again. So, come back and tell me when this happens. It's not an if, it's a when. At the end of the day, you still have free will. If you wanted to turn your back and never have to look at this ever again, then this does not have to happen. But the point is, this is something that it's meant for you. For your highest good and happiness. You're almost there. You're so close. You're so close it hurts. And that has been the problem, hasn't it? But it's coming. It's happening. It's imminent. Is imminent, okay? That's the word I hear. Trust me. Trust me. You'll be like, this will be like a whirlwind. Is that a word? I think that's a word. But that's what this is. Okay? You'll go to bed one night, wake up, all this will be going on. You'll go to sleep the next night thinking, what? Am I awake? Did I dream all this? Is this really happening? That's what I'm seeing. So good luck. Keep me posted, and I'll do the same. Okay? I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope this helps. Hope you find this useful. Happy holidays. Again, I'm recording this around the holidays. Hang in there. What can I say? What can I say? Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. Don't walk away. All right? So I'm going to leave it here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.